Hey guys, this is Mugatu, and today I will be showing you the FAB Dynamic Plus. It's a really cool lock that includes 6 top pins with security drivers like spools, and we have this sidetrack that has 5 wafers controlled by it, and on the other side we also have 5 others wafers using different bitting on each side. So you've got a total of 16 elements coming into play. It works great. I usually start picking this by using a broken pick just to lower down all the wafers. Alright. The only issue doing so is that some wafers are a low set position, so I'm technically already picking some of them doing so. But it gives more space to maneuver your pick, because the top row will bind first. Clockwise tension, number 6. Click. 5, tiny click. Nothing on 4. Nothing on 3. Something on 2. Oh, 2 gave some core movement. 6, 5, 4, 3. All right. And the first one is a very high lift. That seems in place. So let's start with the right side wafers. Nothing on 1. Resistance on 2. Click. Tiny click out of 3. Resistance on 4. Tiny click. Alright, nothing on 5. First on the left side. Nothing on. Second is hard. Third is loose. Fourth is hard. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 is hard. 3 is good. Alright. 4. There we go. Number 4 on the right side was missing a little bit. And now we are stuck on the top row. There will be a spool or 2 left to pick. Not 6, not 5. Maybe 4. 4 gives a nice counter rotation. But something dropped. Oh, and it's number 3. No, that's number 2. There we go. Nice open. And now let me show you what the fun is inside. Just lock this back up to avoid any accidents. So we have a clip at the rear. And this is the traditional gutting sequence. Nothing too special about it. I'm going to use a shim in prevention. Oh. Always hold the key while pushing in the shim. The first time I've pushed out the plug doing so. Alright. Is this the correct one? That's too big. Need a smaller follower. Alright, so holding it this way, everyone should stay in place. There we go. And in here we have the 6 key pins, and on either side you can see the 5 wafers that are currently held at the correct height. They will protrude upwards or downwards depending on the bitting on them, and the Bible has the matching holes for that. Just leave that here for a while. Let's try to do this in an organized manner. So the right side will be on the lower one. I just dropped the 5th one. They are numbered and I have them referenced, so even though if I dropped a few one, it wouldn't be a big issue. Alright, so those are, let's go for the key pins. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and try not to drop the hardened steel inserts. You have a few of those on the core. 1, 2 at the rear, 2 other smallers at the front. Keyway is pretty wide open when you don't have the wafers inside. Those are the slots for the wafers. And inside here we have a standard in 1, spool in 2, very tiny spool at that, another spool in 3. This is the last one we had to set in this picking it sequence. Another spool in 4. Oops. Standard in 5. And Let's remove the spring. And at last we have a standard in 6. And a stubborn spring also. Alright. So as you can see here, there are the holes in the top where the wafers will protrude, and also at the bottom. But as I mentioned, pushing them all down for the initial pick clears a few of them right away. So, and these are the wafers. So this little nib is the part that you manipulate, and this one, as you can see, would need to be lowered as the top part would be moving over the plug. If I can put it in for reference. Let's say this was in first, let's say it was in first position. Where's my pick area? If it was lifted at this height inside the keyway, it would protrude in the Bible, preventing any core rotation. But since I lowered them to their lower state at the beginning of the pick, this one was already cleared. The others that wouldn't work, that you need to pick, just put that one back at its place. It would be like this one. So even at its lowest position, this section would protrude downwards of the Bible, and you would need to lift the nib just enough so it clears it. Click. And they give nice clicks, so you don't have to worry about am I in the right way or not. They are pretty talkative. Just rearrange this for a better view. Well, anyways. Okay, and the plug, and I'll just bring everything in a close-up. All the different, they're numbered from either 1, 3, or 5. I haven't seen any 2s or 4s, so I only have one example of this lock, so I can't say if that's a standard or if there are many others missing. Tiny spool in 2, taller in 3 and 4, standards otherwise. The key in the plug is honestly a quite enjoyable lock to pick, so I hope this has been entertaining in any sort for you, and wish you a very good day. Thanks for watching.